TBT Naruto.
Today's coverage brought to you by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. Today, it's live second round coverage of the Alberta Classic. And let's go down to the first. On the first tee, our featured golfer, Frank, has to be brimming with confidence.
They have to feed off the round from the previous day, Rich. It was a very, very good performance. And we're going to soon find out, see what these opening swings are like.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Had a birdie yesterday in their close. Great opportunity for another one. Birdie try again here today.
Let's go. Let's keep it moving.
You'd like that one again. Just a fraction too aggressive. Remember, line and speed go together.
Sometimes you want that birdie so badly, and all of a sudden you're faced with a lot of work, more work than you had hoped for, just to make the par. That's a nice confidence builder right there. You make those for par, and you keep things steady. Frank, it's always nice to begin a round with a little variety. We had a relatively short par 4 opening hole, and now a par 3 to back it up.
You can see why short iron play is going to be paramount today, Rich. Short iron into the first hole and a chance here to hit another short iron into a short par 3. So you can get off to a very fast start.
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
That will be a great look at birdie. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Oh my goodness, he missed it. He missed a bunny. That's like missing a layup in basketball. Shouldn't be a problem here. So has the par. Moving on to the next hole, and the lead, Frank, is very much intact. So par 4 to open, then a par 3, and now Frank here at the third, a par 5 at 528 yards.
And you get to see everything very early on in the round. Dogleg left first hole, par 3 second, and now a long dogleg right par 5. With a good tee shot, though, you can definitely reach this hole in 2.
Always makes the hole easier, playing it from the fairway. Frank, chance to go for the green in two here at the third?
There is, but you can also use the terrain, which will kick the ball towards the left. So if you haven't hit the best of tee shots, still land that ball to the right and let it feed on.
And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot.
It's no snack, though.
Wow, I thought that was in. Trying to make yet another birdie. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Back over now to the fourth. Even par through the early portion of this second round. What are some keys for the day in order to set himself up for success?
Well, I think take advantage of some of the short par fours out here, Rich. You're only going to have a wedge in your hand. The shots that you could pretty much guarantee you can get inside 15 or 20 feet. You know there's a bunch of opportunities. This looks like it's going to find the target.
All right, hold on one. That was close.
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it?
Let's go. Perfect
Got it
execution,
right
brother.
on track.
I'm going to keep it going. Keep doing it.
Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
In the hole and a birdie. Frank, what's the key here at the fifth hole? It's par 4, 424 yards.
The first real stringent tee shot of the day. 3 bunkers, first one not really in play. That third one in the distance, unless you're someone like a Bubba Watson, you should be able to aim at that and not reach it.
He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. He just blasted that one down the fairway. Out there about 325 yards. Set now for the second shot, par 4 fifth.
Just be aware of where the flag is. If it's cut in that front section, you definitely want to carry the front of the green. Hole is a little more difficult when they start to push that flag in the back left. You can see it narrow up there.
Just an excellent shot right there. About 5 feet away. Good chance. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. I tell you, he's setting himself up for a good weekend. Former college #1 makes another birdie. Frank, the sixth here at Banff Springs, a good little hole, isn't it?
It is very tempting, very easy to sort of just stand up there and wail away with the driver and get caught. This is a generous fairway. You could hit any club down there and you're not going to have a problem with the second shot. So it's just trying to find a yardage that you're comfortable with.
Frank, it's a nice walk to make down the fairway when you can see your golf ball right there in the middle.
Rich, there's an old saying, fairway first. And there's another example. Hit it in the fairway and the game becomes very straightforward.
Just a beautiful tee shot. Just a case of a hole suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today. Not a gimme, but well within his range. So the dominant performance continues.
Yeah, we're watching two tournaments right now, the one at the top and the rest.
602-yard par 5, 7th hole. Frank, I'm guessing you want to take the big stick out and let it rip here.
Saw Rory McIlroy hit his tee shot here. So far, he had an iron in.
Interesting, with the almost space-age advancements in golf equipment, what with new, lighter materials, and with the increased focus on fitness and strength, players are hitting the ball longer than ever. That has forced architects to lengthen the golf courses without sacrificing the integrity or the shot value of the original design. We just saw a player in total control of what he's doing. Didn't miss a green in regulation all day long. 12 feet still to go. Just an amazing display.
Get high, crowd, get high!
Frank, you like this kind of design feature where you go from the longest hole in the course immediately to the shortest hole.
Certainly, golf giveth and golf taketh away. This is just minimally uphill, just a couple of feet, but you can see from the overview the design of the green. When that flag's on the right, it's a little bit of a longer carry, so just be a little cognizant of that. You don't have to hit it directly at the flag.
I mean, that's how the game is played, right there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up.
Pretty much did hit it
formality.
right at the flag, though. So I get it
Nudge
down.
this one
Perfect
home,
execution.
finish it up.
Perfect execution by me. Let's get it. Let's go.
Continues to amaze, yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Now to hole number 9, 501 yards. It's a par 5.
Yeah, we finished with the third par 5 on the front 9. You're just going to come through those sort of shoot of marvelous trees that define this fairway. Just avoid the right side. Something down the left side is going to open up the second shot. I tell you, there's long and long, and that with a little bit of breeze behind, it's long.
He rode the wind there to payday. He's going to have a good look coming up.
Well, it's going to take a good one here, considering what they've already gone through, Rich. Right now, that green is going to look very small, so it's going to take a good shot here to give himself an opportunity.
Some really poor play to this point. This is a good-looking shot. Frank, that is how it's done.
Yeah, take a
Get high, crowd, get high.
Itself.
And now a chance for eagle. And getting ready for the putt. Well, he's done it. That's an eagle right there. Tremendous effort.
Get high, crowd, get high!
Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. We are back on this beautiful day here at Banff Springs in the Canadian Rockies. Set to kick off all the action on the back 9. The 10th begin with a par 3, Frank, 218 yards.
And I have no idea why this is called Little Bow, because over 200 yards, you really have to bow up with this tee shot here. That's for sure. Bending there, you need something that comes out of the gate very, very straight and with a decent height on it as well. If you want to land on that left side of the green and make it stop.
That's good stuff right there. Wonderful approach, and now a really good look at birdie. These putts keep the round together. Good putt. So off the long par 3 10th, we are at the 11th hole, 417-yard par 4, Frank.
It looks like a straightaway par 4, Rich, but if anything, the hole actually bends to the left, and you really want to follow that natural contour of that. Just sort of draw it off those bunkers on the right, or just simply carry it over the ones on the left. But ideally, down the left side, it avoids that pine tree that's further down.
He'll be happy with that. In the fairway, now a good chance to attack
Get
this
hype,
hole.
crowd, get hype.
Frank, really
Yeah,
good
let's
chance
go.
from this
That's my first
position
tee, by the way.
to
Let's
make
go,
a
let's go
birdie.
with my first.
Really,
Let's
the
go.
only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Oh, can't hide the flag stick from that man. Bogey here yesterday, chance to better that today. Continuing to putt with confidence. All right, on to the 12th hole, 442-yard par 4. What do you like about this hole, Frank?
Just a nice par 4 that sort of bends to the player's right. A lot of people will just stand up here, grab the driver. I don't really think you have to do that, Rich. The hole's not overly long. Just something short or down that left side. You're only going to have a short iron in for your second shot.
All right, Frank, another chance to make something happen here at the 12th.
You could come in here a little low, try and skip it back towards the flag as it starts to narrow up to the back of the green. But anything a little underneath the flag, maybe slightly to the right of it, is going to be a better place to putt from.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green.
Not too bad. It's about 23 feet away.
He didn't hit the flag stick, but he still has a chance. Birdie putt coming up. Had a par on this hole yesterday. Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Never a bad score on the card. That's par. Thirteenth hole, par 3, 225 yards and heavily bunkered around that green, Frank.
It is, but that green gets narrower as the hole gets longer. Nothing wrong with hitting the ball sort of the middle part of the green here.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. That was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
No, sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
Just 5 feet left. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Back here at the par 4 14th, and we are ready to tee off. 442-yard hole, Frank.
It's called Wampum. Oh, he is winding this one up. Doesn't have the power, though.
I do have the power, though. Come on now. Lame on. Golf ball. Shout out to Human Torch Superhero, Fantastic Four, Marvel,
Smoke
and
that
also
one.
my girl Brie Larson. That's got the Marvel. She flames on too.
Good strike.
With the power
Lie.
of the
Good chance to
cosmos.
attack the pin. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag. Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie. Didn't fare too well on this hole yesterday. Made a bogey. That's the idea. Just knock it in. Now to the 15th tee, and Frank, this looks like a fun shot to hit.
It won't play its full yardage because of that elevated tee, but a good one out here. We might see one of those 350, 360 plus yard drives.
That appeared to be a good strike right there, Frank.
Oh, good. It's just towering. Look at that, hanging in the sky.
Great strike and a great result. Sitting up, good chance to attack the flag. Frank, I'm always fascinated by the way professionals approach the game and how different it is from us amateurs. You're not just standing up and hitting a shot, hoping to catch it on the middle of the face. You're thinking about lower high, left to right, or right to left.
Yeah, there's two schools of thought, really. You're either moving the shot away from something or towards something. So this is a great example here. You could be moving the ball away from the left side of the green, but closer towards the flag.
This hole really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday, and a chance for another one today. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, the 16th hole, 414 yards, par 4, is nicknamed GOAT. Would that be greatest of all time, or is it just because the possibility you could see old Billy out there here in the Canadian Rockies?
I'd like to think it's the greatest of all time. I've never seen a GOAT hit a draw, that's why, and that's what's needed off this tee once again. The first bunker should easily be able to carry that, and, well, if you're the greatest of all time, this is a fairway, you'll certainly hit.
Picture of me.
Wow, what impact. Absolutely.
Lame on. Golf ball. Shout out to Human Torch and my girl Brie Larson's got the Marvel. She flames on also with the power of the
Frank, that
cosmos.
ball is sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today. Now comfortably inside that cut line, the former national champ makes birdie.
That's very comfortable.
Now to the 17th, 374 yards, and Frank, players might be
Yeah, we're
licking
gonna
their
keep it
chops
going.
here.
They certainly
going it.
would, Rich. Bunkers left and right, but they can be carried with an aggressive tee shot. And it'll set up just a short iron into a green that pitches towards you. So maybe just a little bit underneath the flag with a second shot. And really a chance to have a fast finish.
Good tee shot, good lie, Now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole. Second shot, good look at the green. Well, that's how you play the game, right there. And getting ready for the putt. Continues to amaze, yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Here we are at the 18th at Banff Springs, 578-yard par 5. Frank, did you like to finish a round with a par 5?
Certainly if I could birdie it, that's for sure. And there's a good chance here at 18 you can, but there's bunkers galore. They're all in play for various standards of play. But the reward is if you can pump one down the middle of the fairway there, and then you reduce this par 5 to simply a drive and an iron.
Golf ball, shot the Human Torch, and also my girl B. Lawson has
He
got
has
the marvel.
just
She
hammered
flames
this
on.
drive
Oh!
at the 18th, and now he is
The
in a
power of
really
the
good
cosmos.
position to make a birdie here on the final hole. That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at Eagle coming up.
No snap, right?
Just slides by.
Yeah, can't afford to miss too many of those out here today.
Could really use this one. It's for birdie. And he has it for birdie. So all the scores have been posted for round number 2, and look who is on top of the leaderboard, Frank.
Yeah, with
It is
two
me on top
very
of the
solid
leaderboard.
rounds of golf.
Man, you know that, isn't
Key
it?
right now, just stay out of your own way
That's
and
perfect.
keep it up. The pressure will start to build. We know that
1,000,000
as you get closer to the end of this tournament.
302,000 experience, 302,147 experience. Amazing. And amazing about me. And perfect execution by me. Let's keep it moving. I want to keep it going, keep doing it. And let's get it, let's go. Yes, once again, it's me at the top of the leaderboard, man. You know, man. You know. That is me. All right. And today is April 28th, 2020, and shout out to Rosin Gunawude's birthday today. It's her birthday today. Her girl's her birthday, Rosin Gunawude. She's like an NBA reporter and all that. She started to go to awards, and she's amazing. And as far as how many years of age she is, how old she is, you can go search her up online if you want to. And my birthday was on February 4th, 2020. I turned 22 years of age, 23 years of age, and it's decided pretty fresh. It's perfect. And I want to acknowledge that. Also, let's get started for Kingdom Hearts 3 and Kingdom Hearts 2 Remind. No survival, the ultimate is necessary. And that also came out during my birthday month on February. It came out during February 2020, which is my birthday month, and it came out February 25th, 2020. Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, and that video game is also amazing, sounding pretty fresh, and it's perfect. And so nice doing a solo individual thing, just like golf. That's why I love golf as an individual sport. And I'm gonna go for professional video game rapper, of course, my regular CBT, and Sam Shikata Big Time. It's perfect. I want to know that. And CBT Naruto. And yes, with all that being said, oh yes, and then Jethro and Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind is to get Kyrie back. Get Kyrie back. That's that Jethro, and we're gonna do it. With all that being said, I just want to acknowledge all of that. And CBT Naruto. Over and out.